And people don't realize the power of one is real. The power of one more is real. One more phone call, one more text, one more person that you talk to. The power of one is real. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I got 3 questions for y'all. See if we got some attendees. So, Money Man, go ahead and accept your invite. Jemiah, accept your invite to be a panelist so you can be into the full blown spectrum and get this experience. So, with that being said, team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
Fired up.
Fired up.
And what's up? And this is a PSA announcement. This is where we get to use slang. You can say everybody instead of everybody. Okay? You can say or See, it's 3 ways we just said that. It sounds the same. But who gets a green sheet?
Everybody.
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets a green sheet. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody gets your green sheets.
All right, check this out. Have y'all ever driven a base model car, right? And then you drove the same model car that was fully equipped? Have you ever did that, Money?
Yep.
Have you ever did that? Jen, you drove a base model car, but then you drove the same car that was fully equipped. It gave you a whole different experience, didn't it? Well, check this out. If you all are able to in the morning, after we say everybody gets a green sheet, if you got some headphones or if you in your car, man, you want a different experience, put on some headphones. It's gonna hit you totally different. You can be like, whoa. So I'm trying to tell y'all, if you want a green sheet, the full green sheet, the full everybody gets a green sheet experience, put the headphones on. Yep, there you go,
Hey,
Maisha.
John.
I see you. I'm
Hey,
trying to
John.
tell you. Yes.
It's like driving that car with that Bose system in it, right?
Yes, I'm trying to tell you. So, real quick, DJ, I don't know if you can give us like, because I seen some people put their headphones on real quick. If you could just give us a 10-second version, and if you're in your car, go ahead and pump that thing up. But just give me 5, maybe 7 seconds, DJ, if you can. If not, it's cool. Cause go Jen.
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
Now, Maisha, you just exposed something, and I'm gonna let everybody know what you just exposed, right? Do you know where that hook came from? You look like you was getting ready to sing it almost because it was familiar, but you don't really know. But I'm going to tell you. Anybody know where that hook came from? Everybody get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet.
Everybody get your roll on.
Everybody get your roll on.
Exactly. And Maisha was doing the roll on dance and everything. She ain't even realized it. But that's where it came from, ladies and gentlemen. Kamal, you sharp, man. You sharp. So, with that being said, now we got the fun out the way. Everybody's up. Everybody feels like they did some push-ups. I'm going to take the ball, and I'm going to pass the ball down to this lady. We hear her all the time, but we very rarely hear what she's doing in her business because she's deemed herself and labeled herself the quiet storm. But when I tell you She is making moves. Her team is growing. She's got AOAs flying out, MBTs flying out. So hopefully she can put that pen down, put that pad down, and come on here and bless us. She's got some stuff going on. Like I said, she's making her run straight from SFA to ED. She's gonna run through the SM position. So none other than Miss Rita. Can you share with us what you got going on this morning? I tried to give you enough heads up
You
to give a
did.
warning.
You did. You did. Thank you, Jock. Thank you for that. You put me on the spot this morning. I am just glad to be here this morning. I am glad for my business. I just brought a new partner on a couple of days ago, licensed agent, and I'm working real hard to bring more in, and also team building. I'm going back to my team and working with everybody, trying to get them to their next promotion is what I'm doing. I like to be quiet on what I'm doing, but I am over here working. I just want to say this and then I'm done. This is what I said to myself this morning, and I'm in a boot camp that we're having. And one of the affirmations that we have to say is, I am a leader. I attract success. I build strong teams. I achieve my goals with purpose and passion.
Hmm.
And I am going to pass the ball to.
Hold on, Ms. Rita.
Say that again.
Hold on, Ms. Rita. You ain't getting off the hook that easy.
Say that again.
First off, let's rewind the Alpine and come again with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am a leader.
Mm-hmm.
I attract success. I build strong teams. I achieve my goals with purpose and passion. I have some more too, but it's some more that I do every morning. I'm a champion. I'm a warrior for freedom. I'm an expert recruiter. I'm a winning coach. I'm a caring teammate. I'm a fearless leader. I have a fearless prospecting mind.
Man. And here's the thing, y'all. Rita is very, very hands-on with her team. I'm talking in the trenches. And, when she first got started, she was like, you know what? And this is a lot of you all's story. I don't want to build. I don't want to be responsible for nobody. I just want to write insurance. She was very adamant, like adamant. She had a clear, vivid picture of where she wanted to go and how she was going to get there. And, some people talk the talk, but Rita, you definitely are somebody that walks the walk. You check in all the time. You're always asking for the plays. You're always asking for things that can make you better. And then you take it and you lead from the front and you show the leadership example to your team. And your attendance is impeccable. When Rita doesn't show up, guess what? She'll hit me with a text and tell me, "Hey, I'm not showing up today, but I'm in the car. I'm not showing up today because I got to do this." So she's always checking in, whether she's checking in to say I'm in the game or whether she's checking in to say, "Hey, I need a day off. I need a couple of days off. I need to unplug." So Rita, I just want to say job well done. From
Thank you,
day
John.
one, you've been laser focused on the path that you wanted to take. And I really tip my hat off to you staying true to yourself and true to your team and leading from the front. So
thank you, Jock. I couldn't have done it without you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So kudos to you.
Thank you. And I just appreciate you trusting in me to reel you back in. Because if y'all don't know, Rita was ready to go ahead and jump off the bridge. She was like, "Look, man, I ain't got time for this." So thank you for trusting in us and trusting in the system and trusting in the team. So
Okay.
who are
All
you
right.
passing that ball to?
I want to pass this ball to this young lady that she speaks every now and then, but I know She got a lot more in her than she brings out. So I would like to pass the ball to my sister, Miss Danae. Are you able to come off mute?
Hey, family.
Danae is in the building.
I love you, Miss
Looking
Mary.
like she 18 again. Danae from Highsville.
You know I love you, Miss Rita. I love you. I love you. You don't know. I love you.
I love you too.
Uh,
Y'all very lovey dovey this
so,
morning. Go ahead.
so Grand Rising, everyone. Um, so like she said, I don't say a lot. But I'm like her. I'm working in the background. I make my silent moves. So I have I've had one, two green sheets that Naj and I are working on. And yesterday I was on the phone all day long. I called Naj. I was like, I'm tired, but I was on the phone all day long, and I got two more green sheets that I'm gonna be working on. Um, One of them I'm gonna try to do by myself. That's gonna be my
Okay.
test.
Okay.
And then the other one, I think I'm gonna have to get Naja to help me because she has a lot of questions. And I told her, I said, I have an expert that can help you out. I said, so with your questions. So I'm gonna try to do that one and see how I do. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do, and we got this. We got this.
I love
Um,
it.
I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna stay in the car and I see it. So I'm gonna keep, like I said, I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep grinding, even though I got 50 million other things to do. I know that I'm retiring next year, and
Okay.
this is gonna be what I want to do. So I'm in.
Woo. So Danae, so
Yes.
ho. Y'all already know how I like to do. When I hear something, I got to pull it over. We gonna. This gonna be almost like a transit bus today. We're gonna pull over. We're gonna stop. We're gonna let some people off. We're gonna put some people on. So one thing that you just said, you said you had two appointments, and then you said you got a couple more people that you're talking to, right? Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. When you hear us say everybody gets a green sheet, y'all don't understand. Just talking to people, if you feel like you don't have the skill set to move forward, check this out. Here's some game. The more appointments that you set, the more field training appointments that you set, the more green sheets that you fill out, the better that you're going to be, the better that you're going to get. Guess why? The green sheet keeps you in the game.
Mm,
Woo, y'all missed that one. The green sheet not only puts you in the game, if you do one green sheet, guess what? That's your way of coming off the bench and getting in the game. You want to stay in the game? Fill out more green sheets because the skill sets that you lack, you pick up in those field training appointments. That makes sense? So,
mhm,
Danae, the more people that you talk to, it's going to keep you in the game. It's when you talk to one person every 4 months and you trying to find your way and say, you know what? I can't seem to find my way. Well, guess what? Because you operating from the parking lot. You ain't even in the stadium. Get in the damn game. Talk to people. Fill out green sheets. The green sheets will put you in the game, and the green sheets will what? Keep you in the game.
mhm,
We can drop the mic and go home after that one, y'all. So, with that being said, Danae, the other thing, it was something else you said. Hold on, let me go back. Hold up. You said the you called Naja. You was here's the thing. When you're talking to folks and people present themselves as an expert, hear what I'm saying. When they present themselves to you as an expert, don't trip. Don't try to answer all the questions that you can because you're going to play this game called Russian roulette. You're going to play a game where you're going to be like, oh, I answered that question. Then you're going to get excited. Then you'll be like, ooh, ask me another one. Then you're gonna be like, ooh, I answered that one. I'm 2 for 2. Then they're gonna hit you with the whammy joint that's gonna discredit all of the professionalism that you have built up to that question. Now, guess what? Now you're looking stuck and hit you with the Erik joint. Nah, if you know that they're a little more savvy than you, or you think they're a little more savvy than you, guess what? Do like Danae said and say, look, I'm kind of new at this, but let's go ahead and set up a time when we get together. I'm gonna bring my expert. We're gonna get your questions answered. And we're gonna, based on the information that we share with you, you're gonna make a decision based on your wants, your needs, and your budget. Boom. So I hope that helps some people out. Danae, you're doing a great job. You got great leadership around you. You got Tawana, you got Naja, you got me, you got Erik, you got everybody. You got the whole village right here. So anybody that feels like they want to tap out, no. Just go lock yourself in a closet for a couple of minutes, light a candle, find yourself, come back out, and get in the game and get some green sheets. So with that being said, Danae, who you passing that ball to?
Okay. I'm going to pass the ball to, I think I saw Gertie Dees with her hand up first. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass the ball to Gertie Dees. I know she got some good stuff to tell us and some good tools for us to use.
Good morning. Thank you for that pass. So, as you know, I've been staying in the car, moving slow.
Okay.
Got a lot of family issues going on. However, I got a new NBT last night. So,
okay. Ho.
Congratulations.
Woo. Everybody come off mute and give that one up, because y'all, great job.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hey, Gertie.
Yes.
Can I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
This is a suggestion for everybody, okay? Y'all know it's power in words, right? And sometimes we cap ourselves. Have you ever, everybody understand, y'all might not know how to play, but does everybody understand the game of basketball?
Yes, I do.
So, Gertie, you know how you can take the ball and you playing against somebody and you got a wide open layup and you go up and lay the ball in and do a layup? You tracking me?
Yeah.
So imagine a person having the court wide open. They got the ball. They go up and they lay their ball up and then they block their own shot. Wouldn't that be just ludicrous?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the deal. There are power in your words. Does anybody remember how Gertie opened up her testimony?
She was moving slow.
She was moving slow. I got a whole lot of family problems going on.
But
I got a lot of issues. But what I'm telling you, Gertie, leave all that shit out.
Okay.
Leave all that stuff out. No, I'm telling you, y'all don't realize a lot of you do it. And you do it unconsciously. And we're trying to make you conscious of doing away with that stuff. I hear people all the time, come on, man, you know, my dog got hit yesterday. My pipes burst in the house. They froze in the summertime. I don't know how it happened. We don't nobody want to hear all that stuff. Leave that stuff at home. Let us know the good stuff. So I'm just saying that, Gertie, because a lot of people do it. This isn't just a knock or knock at you, just something to be more conscious of and celebrate the good stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's almost like when you're eating fish. Pick the bones out, leave the bones over on the side, and gobble up and tear that fish up. Take the bones out before you get here. You feel me?
Gotcha.
So great job anyway, but go ahead. I cut you off prematurely. I'm sorry.
That's okay. But with all, I received what you're saying. With all that being said, I'm just gonna ask everybody keep my family lifted up in prayer. But so I guess we'll start our onboarding tonight or tomorrow. I have to reach out to. And it's funny how it started real quick. I just went to visit my godmother and my cousin. We were sitting there talking, and I told him, yeah, you know, since I retired, you know, I got into insurance and financial services. So my cousin was like, what? I've been wanting to do insurance. I've done casualty, but I've been wanting to do something else. So that's how the whole conversation, just in a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I'm going to pass the ball. And I think the hand I saw up next was the next ED, Mr. Kamal. I love to hear what you have to say. You always drop a lot of nuggets. So, Mr. Kamal, can you tell us what you got going?
Thank you so much. And yeah, heed the words of Uncle Jock. I did wanna come on and just say we all got family problems.
Yes.
All of us do. That's why you won't hear me talk about it, not because I'm in some bubble, but we all got family problems. And so what he's telling you is when you hear the term life be lifing, it's always gonna be a distraction, particularly when you're the chosen one to go on a journey.
Woo!
Wow.
Man.
Right there.
Come
Right
on,
there, Jamal.
You don't understand. You just struck a nerve right there, buddy.
Right there, Jamal.
So
Come on.
rewind that Alpine and say that again if you can remember it.
You always gonna have distractions, particularly when you're the chosen one to go on a journey.
Woo. Somebody need to type that in the chat.
Always.
We need to put that out on our post or something.
Drop the mic. Drop the mic.
That's a t-shirt. That's a whole
That's it.
t-shirt.
Call over.
So I get the inboxes from family who need $20 or they're gonna get evicted. But I know they smoke. So if you are gonna get evicted, it's because you smoke weed. You went and got weed instead of paying your rent. I get if I was relying on the distractions and acknowledging them, I wouldn't get anything accomplished. So we all have that. My mom called me because my brother was throwing up. They in Michigan. I ain't nothing I can do about that. Your brother throwing up. That was a literal call. There's nothing I can do about that, especially not in Georgia.
Right.
I called and checked on him, but ain't nothing I can do about that from here. If he needs something, y'all gonna have to, rally up and get it to him.
Right.
I got so many I can go on. I promise you, but I really just wanted to say that because if it ain't family, it's something else. It's your boss. Your boss harassing you. It's gonna be something because it's designed to be a distraction to knock you off your square.
Woo, man. We got a saying in one of the fraternities that I'm in, right? Some of y'all, if y'all are traveling men or women, y'all might get this, but it's a saying that says, follow your conductor and fear no danger. We gotta trust the process because the process can take us two places. It can take us out of the place we're in, or it can leave us in the place we're in. Either way, trusting the process to get us out of the place we're in is a better gamble than just not doing nothing and staying in the place we're in. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Absolutely. When Jesus came out of the water, he was baptized, his ministry is announced. What happened right after that?
Come on, Bible scholars, where y'all at?
The attack.
The devil showed up.
Yeah,
the devil showed up. And said, if you really are the son of God. Listen, watch this. Soon as you said, I'm going ED, I'm starting a business. If you really a business owner, oh, your little business. Oh, yeah, they doing that little thing over there. The attack is going to come. You got to stand firm, though, because when you the curse breaker in your family, the people you trying to help is going to be the people attacking you.
You preaching this morning.
You preaching a whole message.
So check this out. Something you just said, standing firm, and something that I learned from my mentor. He was always like, when you run up on obstacles, when life be lifing, right? Don't flee. Don't flee. Stand firm, fight, and go forward. Never flee and never fold. Plant your feet, stand firm, and go at it. That's what we all got to do right here, because there's so many obstacles. Kamal just hit it on the head. We all think it's just us that life be life, and no, Jackie got life, and Marcella got life, and Troy, Tawana, Mo, Maisha, everybody got life, and guess what? Life, when life be life, and it don't discriminate
at all.
It don't life, when life get to life, and it don't care who it is. If you in the way, you just in the way. You got to deal with it. Woo, boy.
I just
Man,
wanted to encourage somebody, man. I just wanted to encourage somebody. We all getting hit with those darts.
Well, let's do like this so we can bring up Coach Eric. The last 3 people with their hand up, try to take it down to a minute and a half if you can. Who you passing that ball to, Kamal? And thank you for sharing, brother.
Oh, no problem. I hope that helps somebody. And Miss Marcella, your hand at the top, so I'm gonna roll with you and for the sake of time. But yeah, hit us with your money making activities.
Thank you, Kamal. And let me tell you, that's a whole T-shirt you just gave us. But
Yeah, it is.
yes, indeed, Jock. Like you say, life be lifing. But I just want to say I was on Facebook earlier, and of course they were showing a young man, 18 years old, that was murdered. He was a DJ, and because he was in a certain part of Dallas, everybody. So long story short, they trying to do a GoFundMe to raise money for his burial. He's 18 years old. So his mom had posted on there, "Thanks for sharing my son's story." So I just politely inboxed her and gave her my condolences. But I told her, put my number in there and just told her to reach out to me. And let's talk about getting some coverage for your family, because he left behind a young son, I believe 1 or 2 years old. So yes, it's a tragedy that it happened, but this kid, he was just 18 years old. And I know age that you can die, but one thing about that, just like life, it does not discriminate against you at all. So,
Yes,
Jock, can
indeed.
you pass that ball for me?
Yes. So I'm gonna take the ball and I'm gonna pass it to a young lady who comes with the triple M effect, and we call her Mo Money Mo. Take it away.
Good
I love that
morning.
name. I love that name too.
Thank you. More money. I'm here. I just wanted to. I'm almost in tears. Y'all know I be crying. But what all you guys have said about speaking the thing and what Kamal talked about. You guys don't know, but I was diagnosed with a paralyzed lump on the vocal cord, and that's something I've been going through. But I just keep saying it's well. And when I went back to the doctor, they said it's activated. Your voice is back, and I know that was God. And so I just wanted to share that with you this morning because that's what I've been dealing with. And I talked about yesterday about one of my weaknesses about building a team, because I never wanted to build a team. But just this call and the training have taught me how important it is to help people help themselves. And he said, when you're weak, that's when he's strong. And yesterday, I was able to go meet a friend and encourage her. And her daughter is actually on the line today. She's awesome. She can cook. She does taxes. She's an entrepreneur. Her name is Ariel Terry. She went to the onboarding last night, signed up last night, and she's here this morning. And so I want everybody to just welcome Ariel Terry. She's gonna be on fire. She's like my son's age, but she got some skills and she got a heart. So welcome Ariel Terry this morning. She's on the team now.
Woo, woo, woo.
Welcome.
Welcome to the village.
Very.
Hold up.
Thank you.
I need some food and I need my taxes done. So yes, welcome to the team. Woo! But no, who are you passing that ball to? Mo Money Mo?
I'm gonna pass it to my sister with the silver locks and the poetic pen. I love to hear what she has to say, and it's Tawana Chisley.
Thank you, Money Mo, and I'm glad. I'm filled up the fact that what your doctor said was you spoke it and it happened. And I just wanted to quickly piggyback on Kamal. I speak this all the time. And Marcella, I do have a T-shirt talking about the chosen one, by the way. Anyway, yesterday I was in Hobby Lobby, and maybe I'll talk about it tomorrow. Just some things that I might want to try to do with my team to make it fun, to keep things moving. But these ladies approached me when I was in the aisle. And if you're somebody that's in the selling position, you always know when somebody's getting ready to try to sell you something. They approach you a certain way. And I let them talk. And I let them talk. And the whole time they were talking, I was pulling out my bling on my phone. And I was like, sure, I'll come to your Zoom. But here, take my information. Take my information and make sure you type in yours, because I'm a life insurance agent and I would love to talk to some of the women on your call. So I said, oh, that's wonderful. I was like, yeah, I'll be more than happy to share the information if I know, and maybe we can all get together and work together. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Just be aware, and take the opportunity at all times. So just wanted to put that out there.
I love it, love it, love it. And thank you for sharing, Miss Tawana. And so what I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to move out of the way so we can make room for everybody's coach. So I'm going to give it back to the index voice of inspiration, Mr. Troy.